Hello guys, and welcome to a new Steel Division video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a 3 vs 3 on Merderet, and in this one I'm going to be playing with the 352nd Infantry Division. I probably won't take the mid, even though Robert's saying I should probably take the mid, but nah, I don't think I'd take the mid. I'll take the right side. And he can take the left with the 12th SS Panzer because he has the Cromwell and the Boy to Firefly, which should do him well. So we'll try and push through, punch through on this right side. Merderet is quite a small map, so we'll try and make this work. Very concentrated. We are playing with 352nd, and I do have plenty of Nebelwerfers, so we should be able to do quite a lot of damage. We do have some Grenadiers. We have some Osttruppen, Grenführer. We're going to have to bring in our Grenführer, I think. We're going to need a couple of those. One for this side, and one for the right side. I'm going to bring in an anti-tank gun on the right, and that's going to be pointing down the road. We'll unload him like here, I think. Yep, that should be good enough. Then what I'm going to do is bring in IGs. IGs might be a little bit harder to use than normal on this map because the open ground isn't so much. But if we can get one up into this tree line, for example, that should be good. We have like Grenadiers either side. This IG-18 can sit with the infantry to cover this sort of field here, so we'll unload it quite far up, along with an AT gun there as well, I think, just in case, which can unload into the middle of the road. Okay. Then what else do we need? So we're spread out quite nicely here. Probably could use something on the far right. Maybe an MG42 would be good as well. MG42. Are there any buildings we can occupy here? No. Might put it into here. And we'll have some Grenadiers move up on the far right. With maybe an IG-18. Okay, we've used up all our IG-18s. Okay, maybe just the Grenadier then. And maybe that would be a better place to put our other IG-18. Not sure. There's 65 points left to work with. I guess an MG for the right side might do the job. And we'll have some Aufkläder there as well. Alright, let's get all these guys onto the straight if we can, before the game starts. Because then they've got a lot shorter distance to go when the game starts. There we go. We'll do the same over here. Off we go. So yeah, instead of having to go all the way around this orchard, they now only have to go past these two orchards. Which is a lot quicker. So make sure you do that. You just have to click and drag them. And they retain the same orders that you already gave them. So it's just like a last minute thing, like before the counter goes down. You can just quickly bunch up all your units and sort things out that way. We're getting 90 points a minute. First things first, I think we're going to want some arty. So it's either an FK or the 81mm mortars. I think we're going to get the 81mm mortars. They have slightly more HE, and I think a little bit faster fire rate. Yeah, well, quite a lot faster fire rate. So very, very useful. Gonna shift unload that, and we're gonna unload the AT gun here. Grenadier can come up behind. Might be able to get the Fusiliers all the way up, honestly. Oh wow, might be able to make a lot of ground on this side. Okay, never mind. Alright, Pack 38 is going to get a shot off, I think. Nice. Get the Aufklärer out of the open here. Double MG as well. Have the MG move into the tree line. Führer can come back for now. Okay, so we'll bring up an AT gun for the far right, since they are going to be using a lot of half-tracks. I'm going to move this IG also to the right side. Looks like mortar coming in on top of my IG though. Annoyingly. That's from the player in the middle as well. I kind of need this Grenadier to come back and give the extra veterancy to the AT gun there. Okay, we're going to have some Grenadiers move through that tree line there. Got mortars coming in from the 3rd armoured player as well, because that is who we're up against. I might bring in just more Pack 38s just to make sure that we can cut through these half tracks efficiently. Let's fall back with these Grenadiers because we don't have a command there. Move up with the Pack 38 and we'll move the IG-18 back over here. Alright, that Pack 38 needs to move back. It might die, honestly, to the mortar fire. There's quite a lot of mortars coming in. But if we do it efficiently, we should be okay. IG, it's probably going to die. Yeah, let's fall back with that guy. Have the IG come up there as well. This one's going to come all the way around to the right side and we'll sneak it through to pick off some of the M20s and so on. Yeah, we're going to have to rely a lot on these, even though they are going to also be bringing in the M21s. So in order to deal with M21s, we're going to have to invest in like the FK-18s because they outrange them. This might be a bit futile here. Nice, we took out both those half-tracks on this side. We can get the Grenadiers forwards. Might even be able to get the Fusiliers there. Oh, I was going to say we'd be able to move up the Pack 38, but apparently not. Right, so let's unload this one. And make sure those guys fall back. Don't want them to surrender. This Pack 38 can move up into that position again. Oh my god, they actually killed off the AT gun on the left. Alright. So they're pushing a +1 at the moment, which isn't exactly what I'm looking for. But we do have an AT gun here to take care of the M20, so that's going to do that for us. Going to open up the right flank a little. Bring up the FK-18s now. We're actually losing pretty hard on the left side. That command carrier needs to be dealt with. Boy to Firefly needs to come back and take care of that. And I might be able to like fast move an AT gun into line of sight of this M21. Which would be good. Okay. Let's get those Aufklärer to move up. Make sure this commands near my other infantry. We're starting to clear up a lot of these half tracks now. Bringing in enough AT guns to get the job done, even though we are going to be mortared to death. And in this case, shot to death. Pack 38 being hit by the Grenadiers. Okay, so we're bringing another FK-18. Now we have some counter battery. Gonna make sure that we have some command with them soon as well. Unload that Pack 38, get it into the forest there. We'll have it move up on the left side. Okay, we can see them. Let's make sure we hit them. My teammate surrendered, annoyingly. Did they spot the Pack 38? Please don't say they did. It'd be rather annoying. Keep pressing forwards over here. There's 3 mortars now. So we're going to have 2 to sort of counter battery. Probably going to need some help in the middle. Because my teammates are letting me down. The Pack 38 also going to be hit hard by the mortars now. Let's unload this one. It's going to be in range still. I'm just going to keep counter-battering those M21s. Just to not necessarily kill them, but just to pin them down. Stop them firing at my Pack 38s. That will allow us to do the job here. Let's get these Grenadiers into the middle of the orchard. Right, then what we're going to do is bring up my Befehl Panzer III. Bring up another Pack 38. Let's have this one move through here. Maybe get line of sight onto the M8 and take that out. Great. Took out the M8 there. Take out the M3 half-track hopefully as well. Nice. Now we can hopefully take out the mortar half-tracks. Gonna try and get 1 star on that at least. It's mortar fire coming in from the centre. That's annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying. Look out that AT gun, it sort of did its job. Definitely took on a lot of units. Well, we're waiting for the next phase now, for anything seriously able to push back. Teammates are faltering on the left side. This Boys of Firefly shouldn't be in the orchard. Should be out killing things that are coming towards it. There's no use for that if it's not at range. And at the moment, it's most certainly not. Right, let's bring in some Grenadiers. We'll bring in the Fusiliers as well, just so we maintain recon. I'm going to start to fire back at their mortars again. I'll have a supply vehicle come in. Now ideally, we'll get to the point where I can bring in some proper AT for the mid to stop them pushing down the road. But then just some... I mean, I may as well just bring in some infantry here to stop those rifles from pushing forwards. But yeah, the Nebels would be nice. Have this cube all get out of the way there. Now bringing in 60-inch mortars as well, or 60mm mortars. Enemy AT gun there. See if we can get line of sight onto that with the Grenadiers. I don't want that to kill off my Panzer III. We've moved into phase B, so I can bring up a Pack 40 for the mid. And I'll bring up one for the right side. Another Pack 38 going down there to some airborne paras. Captain Tong helping out was up on the right side. Quite dramatically, honestly, using his mortars to hit my AT guns. You know, we're being hit by mortars from like 2 players, which is not ideal, especially considering both have heavily invested into mortars. M5A1 going to be coming to engage my Panzer III, but I don't really want to let that happen. Bring in another Pat 40 here. Go on, smack bang, there we go. FK-18 did the job. Right, let's put the mortar charges, or mortar shots further right. Come on, we need to just land a direct hit with that FK. I think it's landing so close every time as well. Unload this Pack 40, that will help us in the mid. And we'll bring one up to the far right. This one can go to sort of the mid area. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in there. Let's try and move away from that engagement. I'm just going to do a runner. Okay, never mind. They're going to get caught out by the flames. But Nebelwerf as it is, and we can just nebel those forest areas. Make sure we unload. Get the shot off. Oh, here come the water carriers. Fusiliers, please, get in range. Come on, Fusiliers, yes! You got one, okay, cool. I think they're trying to get those mortar carriers into range of my own artillery. Wow, I completely overrun them there with those Panzergrens, which was nice. And they're currently pushing 57% territory lead. Not sure there's much coming back from this one, guys. I would like to say there is, but at the moment it's just going to be so damn hard. The AI is pushing like massive blobs into the trees here, which is okay, as long as they don't RT the hell out of it, which currently they are. And there goes the M4A1 in the mid. I really want to take out that M21. Looks like we failed to. Wow, we just one-shot that AT gun though. Let's try and take out that sniper that's in the mid, pinning down all that infantry. Just going to push forwards with these grenadiers, and we'll bring up some more infantry. Maybe some Stosstroop would be a nice idea, but I think we're going to continue with like Pioneers. I think Pioneers probably better. We'll unload the Nebel, have the Nebel hit this area, and we'll bring in a supply truck for it, as well as a second Nebel, because they only cost 60. Alright, we're going to keep the Pack 40 back, just because I don't want to run into the sniper there with it. Let's try and get into this tree line on the opposite side with this infantry. I have the MG move up. Let's get that Pack 40 out of there. Being hit very hard at the moment by enemy mortars right now. I think that grenadier is just going to die. Though he is doing quite a lot of damage at the moment. You know, that's off map coming in. Alright, let's get some Stosstroop to push up this tree line. Gonna need some Pioneer Führer and maybe some Osttroop in here. Here comes the bombers. Okay. Oh wow, I think I managed to take out the infantry on the right side, and they gave us a lot of ground. Try and get the Pack 40 up here, if we can. Let's strive towards these infantry as well. That's a Calliope. Let's maybe get the Pack 40 to come into line of sight, and we can take it out. I think it's going to try and go for shots onto my artillery again, but my artillery is outranging them. If we could get this shot, it would be beautiful. Pioneers are what we need to move forwards here. Come on, Pack 40. Get the shot off. Nice. We got rid of a Calliope. That's fantastic. Got another Nebelwerfer here as well, which we can use to get rid of that orchard area, everything in it. Get rid of that 6-pounder with the Nebelwerfer, may as well. We'll start to hit some of this infantry with the FKs. I think we might actually have a chance. Get some Osttruppen, push into the tree line further up. I'm going to need probably a Flak 88 here. Going to need some AA for myself as well. So I'm going to bring that up. Let's try and get into 100-meter range here. We might be able to get the grenade off from the Pioneers. If we keep the Pack 40 alive, that would be fantastic. It looks like we will, just about. Oh, we deleted the infantry instantly there with the Pioneer grenade. Wow, okay. Doing well, doing well. Let's keep going. The fact that I thought we were doomed, I don't know, it's kind of sorting things out now. AI is actually coming to reload my Nebelwerfer, which is nice, so I'll let it do so. Osttruppen are, of course, going to get pinned down. Let's just make sure these guys stop, so they don't get killed off as well. I may as well have the Panzer III move through the orchard and try and take out the off-map. Not sure where that's going to fire next. Nice. Okay, cool. So we'll bring up another AA. Got a lot of ground to make, but we might be able to make it work. As long as I keep pushing, keep putting on the pressure, we might be okay. I don't think he's doing much like counter battery though either, which is nice. I think he was trying to hit my AT gun there, but didn't. So that worked out in our favour. That is a supply truck, which I'll take care of. Thank you very much. Might be able to get this Panzer III to move around and kill off the mortar truck there. That would be great. We're going to need some more recon, I think, because pushing those ones further and further forwards. I mean, it's working for now, but I feel like they're going to die eventually. We'll start moving forwards these FKs. And I'm going to start moving forwards this Nebel. Right, there we go. We got rid of the mortar carrier. Plowing through this guy on the right flank. Let's push out this 88. We can help our teammates follow through as well. +1 in our favour. Alright, so we're going to have to get a +2 to win the game. So it's just a matter of if we can get to like the land spawn on the right side, it would be so damn good. What is this? Looks like it's just some infantry. No, it's the GMC. Okay, well, we'll take that as well. Thanks. Got my other AA here as well now, so we'll make sure they're both moving up. I might be able to have a ME-109 come into the right side. And, nah, never mind. It looks like they're falling back from that. Cool. So far so good. Let's keep the Pioneers rolling forwards. We're going to come up against a jumbo eventually, so I've got to be very careful with this. Bringing up a Jagdpanther might be a nice idea to push through those jumbos. But if we get like nice ambushing shots with the Pak 40s, we might have a decent shot. I'm not sure my opponent realises how far up I am. Nice. Take out that other Typhoon as well. Also to fall back. Okay, cool. I'm not sure we're going to be in range to take it out, so I'll just get the G0 out of there for now. Going to bring up some flak fillings. Fantastic. Okay, they're back on a +1. So we just need to keep pushing where we can. Panzer 3 needs to hit its targets. Gonna bring up a flak 88 to the right side. These FK-18s, I might just have them help out in the middle. Move out here and take care of that M3 scout. We'll just move up and take out those scouts as well. Alright, let's move through here. This GMC needs to come back. Cool. I'm surprised I haven't seen a jumbo yet. We're well into phase C. I've just got to keep pushing through here. That's all I can do at this point. Get some ersatz to come up and make a break. Nebelwerfer can hit that area. Force them to fall back. I'm loving how much work this Panzer 3 is doing at the moment. That Nebelwerfer can stop firing. It will hit my own troops otherwise. Continue to move up these packs. Probably need another one, honestly. Like the Pak 43 for this tree line would be really nice. Ah, the Panther went down. Sad times. Looks like the Pioneers are going to be taken out shortly as well. Do have the Pak 40 though, getting into position. Let's unload these flak fillings and have them do their job. Alright, so we have to take care of this Goliath in like one shot. Otherwise we're doomed. Nice, we got it. Bring in my ME-109, we can probably take down one of these Typhoons when they're running away. Never mind, it was too soon. They took out both my AT guns. Bad times. What I'm going to do is I'm going to couple up that flak 88 and we're going to move it to the corner here. I'm just going to unload it just before the corner. And we'll have it attack move. Unload these chaps. I'm against resistance there. Right, got rid of the AA. May as well have these guys all just continue forwards. One unit move to the right side. Right, let's have another ME-109 G0 come in. Really just got to make this push now. Otherwise I'm not sure we're going to win. We don't think we can win. There's 13 minutes left, we've got to get a +2. And we're pushing into a third armor player who has 150 income. And he hasn't even used a jumbo yet. My flak 88's been down. That's not going to change anytime soon. At least the flak Villing's taking on the infantry quite nicely for us. Gonna unload this pack 43 and have it move up. Let's have these Nebelwerfers fire. We'll aim at the M5 gun there. And we'll push to the right as well. Like so. Okay. Right, ME-109 G0s. We've got what looks like, I think that's an, oh, it's an Ulster coming in. Alright. Well, that's the infantry pinned down. We need to get rid of these half tracks though. Oh, we're in range of the M7, that's nice. We're in range of the road actually, as well. Oh dear, that ME-109 G0 made a wrong turn. Blimey. There's a lot of tripulsons there. I need some more infantry for this right side, I think. I'll be able to make those rifles surrender. Yep, there we go. Mosquito coming in with its bombing strike. Bombing ersatz though, not really worth it. And here finally comes the jumbo. We do have a jumbo killer, which is nice. But it's got to get into line of sight. Bring up another pack 43. Just going to keep trying to do my best for the rest of this game, all of these ersatz. Now what we'll do, we'll select a few of them to fall back. The unfortunate ones can stay where they are. Tempest actually getting out there. Well, I'm gonna have to drive to that Nebelwerfer over there and resupply it. All these aircraft coming in just for me. I feel so privileged. I'll take that. Take that supply again. Thank you very much. Ooh, that's close range for a flak. Driver knocked out. Just keep going with the Pack 43 here. Flak 88's probably going to lose out to the Jumbo, honestly. There we go. Get that shot off, Pack 43. Do the job. Yes. Right, Osttruppen, push up. You can do it. This is a shame. I really thought I'd be able to like pull this one back, but it's just not enough time left in the game. We can probably spam all of the stuff we want, but it won't make a difference at this point. We just lost too much ground on the left and mid, and I could have possibly tried to supplement it, but I wouldn't have been able to push through as far as I have on the right side if I did. It's just a shame. It's just a big shame. I'm going to keep this Flak 88 as like anti-air now. There is 8 minutes left on the clock. We're going to need like a +4 at this point to make a difference. Let's just unload another Pack 43 here. I'm going to keep the Pioneer Fiero with the Pack 43 there. Make sure we bring up another one. Put a Nebelwerfer into the mid. We're going to have a hell of a KD, I think. Taking out a lot of units. Can we take out that Wolverine? Ooh, not quite. Gonna be artied to death. Go on, Pack 43. Beat that M5 gun. Oh, he didn't make him fall back. Yep, now they're pinned down. That's a shame. What about if we try and cut all of this lot off? I'm not sure we're going to be able to make it happen, but it's worth a shot. It's just like an envelopment of the troops that are at the front. There's Osttruppen forced to fall back. If we can get like one unit to just get through, it would be great. Not sure we're quite going to be able to make it. This truck's got a hell of a job to do. Get away from that 50 cal. Not quite. Okay, but we made us a +1 anyway. As if we haven't shot down one of those Tempests yet. It's ridiculous. At least this can go down as I tried my hardest. I really did. I have an ME-109 flying about. What I'm going to do is bring in Ju-87 and my Focke-Wulfs. Got plenty of points to spend. Let's just use them. I just got to avoid the mid area because there's loads of Tripolstons there. Ju-87 can be used to take out any kangaroos that are left over. Right, let's keep moving up here. 3 minutes left on the clock. Can we make it work? Well, we already figured out that we couldn't. I think those FK-18s have been slacking for quite a lot of the game. Let's get these Osttroopen to keep moving up. There we have a target for the Ju-87, but it's just going to run out of fuel. Let's bring in a Ju-88 and just bomb here. Yeah, let's get all of these planes out of there because they're all about to run out of fuel. So it'd be stupid to have them in a dogfight anyway. One can drop off there, that's fine. Looks like I might be forced to unload all of them though. Yeah. Annoyingly. Oh well. Wow, the Jagdpanther actually went down. But we took out one of the Typhoons. Crazy. We actually lost the Jagdpanther. So yeah, it's pretty over by now. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. It's a shame that Thrace left and that Robert didn't particularly do the best on the left flank. But it is what it is. And we tried our best. So, that's all we can really do. Oh wow, one Pioneer made 6 men surrender. Get him out of line of sight of the Sherman 3 maybe. One Jagdpanther left, rolling onto the field a little bit too late. Ju-87 might be able to get a kill though. Might even be able to take out this Cromwell 5. Yeah, let's go for the shot onto the Cromwell once we've come over our own AA. And even if it doesn't go down to the Ju-87, it's definitely going to surrender. Right, and that is falling back over enemy AA, but we're okay for now. They brought in their Typhoons. Probably should have brought in my own Focke-Wulf 190s. Might have been able to kill them off. But that's it. It's game over. And that is a major defeat. First in a while. Couldn't quite bring this one back for the team. The map was just too small to really make a meaningful impact, I guess. But yeah, 4,389 kills, 2,465 losses. The AI really not doing very well. Was up on the right side. I mean, he dropped the ball for his team, but it didn't matter because two of his team were winning. So there you have it. FK18 took out a couple of M1 guns for me. Didn't actually get too many kills. Pack 38s at the beginning were very important in taking out all of those half tracks and so on. We did get some nice flanking going on into the mortar carriers as well, which was nice, as Pack 40 took out 2 Calliopes. They were being used as like frontline fire support, which was odd. But either way, I don't mind. Means that I get to kill them. Pack 43s, wow, that took out a lot. I think that was the one that was in the edge of the orchard, shooting down the road. Took out a lot of units. Flak-filling managed to take down a Typhoon AT in the end. Only one plane being shot down by AA in this one. Jagdpanther killed 2 kangaroos, a dingo, and an AOP carrier before it got killed. Well, actually killed it. We lost the Jagdpanther to an M5 gun. Okay, fair enough. They must have brought that in and got the kill there. So yeah, it was a nice push on that right side. And we were using the Panzer III quite effectively, very strangely, to make some ground. But either way, good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.